Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming my second part of that massive haul. This is going to be all stuff that I purchased myself, and I have so much stuff to show you guys. I had to kind of cut it in half and really just show you guys the stuff that I thought would be cool to swatch, and kind of skipped the normal concealer, foundation, things like that I already own. I just got a lot of repurchases. So this is huge, so I would suggest getting something to eat and sitting down and getting ready for a long video. I'm going to try to get through it as quickly as possible. If I have used the products, I will let you know my thoughts. If not, a lot of it has just been sitting here and I've been waiting to haul it for you guys. So I really need to get this video out so I can start using the products and incorporating them in tutorials. So if you want to see what I have purchased from Sephora, MAC, and just indie brands in general in the past probably 4 to 5 weeks, then please keep watching. The first thing I want to talk about is something that I snapped about, and a lot of you replayed it and screenshotted it. I heard about this from Kathleen Lights, and she said it's like a dupe for the Glam Glow masks, and this is the Sephora brand mask. This is the Mud Mask from Sephora brand. This is what the packaging looks like. I have used this one time and I did like it. It has a really strong kind of like spa smell. I'm not sure what that smell is. And it's kind of chunky. It's like a gray clay with chunks in it. And it's very similar in the sense that you put it on, let it dry, and then wash it off like a clay mask would be. I will say it's not as exfoliating as the Glam Glow mask, the black mask where you actually exfoliate it off. But it did help with my pore size, and it got the gunk out of my pores. And I literally think this was $20, and it's almost a time and a half the size of the Glam Glow, if I remember correctly. So this is definitely a bigger bang for your buck, so I would suggest trying it out. Also, the reviews on Sephora are really, really nice. So thank you, Kathleen, for saying this in your video, because I went out and purchased it, and again, I will be using it more. I had a really bad breakout a couple weeks ago and I had to bust it out, but I was trying to hold off to haul it for you guys. So I do like it so far. I will keep you guys updated with my thoughts as I use it more. The next thing I got from Sephora was 2 of these Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill. These are like these kind of pressed, I don't know, like shimmery pigment shadows. I saw Jaclyn Hill snap about these quite a while ago, so I have had these for a while, but I've yet to use them. I just swatched them and that was the extent of it, so I'll swatch them for you guys. So this is number, let's see, this is number 9, and they are pigmented, like pressed pigments. So this is number 9. And then this one is number 11, and this is more of like an icy white color. Again, I would think these would be really great for the lid, and then just putting kind of a matte shade in your crease and calling it a day. Extremely metallic and beautiful, which are right up my alley. The next thing I got from Sephora is a holiday collection, and this is the Sephora Ombre Obsession face palette. This is huge. Huge. Literally face palette, but bigger than your face. And this is a blush palette. I thought the colors would be a little bit more pastel-y, a little bit more bright, but I have not even touched it yet, so let's go ahead and swatch some of them. And I still think they're gonna be really pretty. There's a good mix of bronzes and pinks and purple tones. So this is the swatches. Again, I think these are just gonna give me really pretty baby doll glowing cheeks, which we all know I love. So I think this is a great kind of holiday buy if you have someone in your life that you know loves blush, or that you love blush yourself. This is something really nice that you can get, and it's limited edition, so it's only good for the holidays. I want to talk about 2 kind of concealing products that I got. I know these are kind of boring, but I saw Kylie Jenner's makeup artist, I think it was Harush, use this on her in one of her videos on her app. And then I also saw the girls from, I think it's Olivia and Natalie, they're like Instagram, they were on Wags, and they started a YouTube channel talking about what Natalie uses to brighten up her under eye. So she uses the Becca under eye. So this is what I wanted to show you guys. I'm gonna try them and see what I think about them. I tried the Giorgio Armani and I do like it. This is the Giorgio Armani, what is this? Master Corrector in number 1. And it's a really peachy salmon-y color. So it looks like this, it just has like a little wand. So the way that I used it is I applied it just like a couple little lines with my concealer and blended it in, and I felt like it did brighten. This is an expensive product, but I really was impressed with it when I used it, so I think I'm gonna keep it, and I'll try to use it in tutorials so you guys can see the effect. And then this is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. So the Natalie uses it before she actually goes in with her concealer, so you can see it's a really light pinky salmon-y color. Again, Just got this literally today, so I haven't used it yet, but I will incorporate these in tutorials so you guys can see how the products actually perform when I'm using them on myself. So I picked up a couple blushes from MAC. I had never really had their, what are these? The mineralized blushes, but I got these two colors. And this is New Romance and Petal Power. This one is Petal Power. It's kind of like, it reminds me of like the NARS Orgasm, the NARS Orgasm. And this one is New Romance, and it's more of like a light peachy kind of shade. So I picked those up. MAC never disappoints with their blushes and things like that. So I knew that I would love those. And then I went outside of the box and got a really, really deep blush. I know I don't wear deep blushes a lot, but I'm gonna try this for you guys for fall looks. And this is Film Noir. This is the darkest blush I've ever bought in my life. Look at this. This is hardcore. Like, I'm probably gonna have to have like a really light hand, but I figured I would try it out, something different for fall. So let me know if you guys want me to use this one. I'm a little bit scared because you guys know I like really light colors, but I'm willing to step outside the box and do some different things for you guys. I also got a couple blushes from Sephora. These are from a brand called Black Up, which is a brand for deeper skin tones and women of color, and just giving them an option, because I know it can be frustrating a lot of times. You know, Urban Decay or someone will come out with a line of cosmetics and they don't have really deeper colors like concealers and foundations. So this is specifically for deeper skin tones. And I got two blushes. These were the lighter blushes that I thought would work for me. So I got blush number 1 and blush number 8. So this is number 8, and it is a really gold orangey tone. So I feel like you would have to be light-handed and maybe mix this with another blush. And then this one is hot pink, and this is number 1. So you can see they're really colorful, and they have a lot of colors, and it's a new brand to Sephora. So if you are a woman of color, or you have deeper skin, or you have problems with a lot of products being too light for you, definitely check out Black Up on Sephora. I got a couple more blushes from Sephora. You guys are gonna kill me. I have like 18 blushes. I just got this today. This one is NARS New Order, and I was trying to get some different blushes, and this is a really light sort of pastel-y glittery color. I'm not sure how this is gonna look on the face. It just seems really, really light. So I will let you guys know when I try it in a tutorial. And then I saw That Girl Shay. She did a look last week that was absolutely stunning, and I just was like blown away by the look. Just the lip and everything was gorgeous. But she used this Urban Decay Afterglow blush, and this is in Bittersweet, so it's a bright purple. I'm not afraid of those. Like, I think some of my favorite blushes are like hot neon orange or red, and if you use a light hand, they're super pretty on the face. So I immediately went and bought this on Sephora.com. So thank you to That Girl Shay. She does amazing makeup. If you don't watch her channel, you're missing out. But she was using this and saying she really loved this, so I went out and purchased this, and I will be using it in a tutorial coming up as well. The last two blushes that I got are from a brand called Stefan. I've talked about them before, an Australian brand, and I got two colors this time. I think I own them all now. This is Bloom and this is Bride. So Bride is tangerine, and then Bloom is more of a cool toned pink. So this is Bloom, which is like a light cool toned pink, and then this is Bride, which is like a nectar light peachy color. So really nice. I love these blushes. And again, they're an Australian brand. They have really nice glosses, and that reminds me, I got a gloss that I wanted to show you from them. I'm getting back into maybe having some glittery glosses sometimes. So this is their Pretty gloss. The name is Pretty. I have, I think, 7 of their glosses, and I really love them. The sheer one, this is sheer with glitter, and they have really pigmented ones as well that don't have glitter. But I just wanted to show you guys this gloss because I think it would be a really pretty topper. And it's just a really pretty light glittery pink. So there's the swatch of it. You can see you get a hint of color, but you're really getting that shine and that glittery pink color. So I definitely wanted to talk about this because this is a brand that I support and love, and they're pretty affordable. So a face product that I got today, and I've just heard about this. This is Chosunga 22. This is the Blend Fresh Mix foundation. It had really good reviews. I think I got medium was the color I got. But then I opened it and I thought, this is so bizarre. Look at this like applicator. I don't know if I'm gonna like that. Like, I like my brushes. So I'll see if I can kind of bypass that, and it has like a little button, so I'm assuming you push it and then the product comes out. I will try it, maybe stippling it on. It has good reviews, but not many, a couple reviews last I checked, and it was quite pricey. So I think this is a Korean brand. You guys know I love Korean makeup. So I will be your guinea pig and try this and let you guys know what I think, but you can get this on Sephora.com if you're interested. So another brand that I saw from Dress Your Face that I went on and purchased was Saliha. It's like these highlighting powders, and then she has lipsticks as well. I got one lipstick and both highlighting powders. I have not used these on my face yet, but I saved them for the haul. So I got both of them, and one of them is Hollywood Gold, which is the more gold toned, and then the Diamond Girl, which is the more pink toned. The consistency reminds me sort of the Gerard Cosmetics, really blendable, a little bit of powder kick up. So this is the gold one, which is Hollywood Gold, and then this one is Diamond Girl, which is like the icy pink one. So I'll use these in tutorials. Again, I just love finding new brands, you guys know, and I'm all about supporting different brands that you can't get in Sephora or something different. I just think it's kind of cool. And then I got this lipstick, which was the lightest one, and this is in the color Sexy Beach, which is a light nude, shocker. And there is a swatch of that. So that's what I got from that brand. I have not used any of the products on my face yet, so I will let you know what I think, but first impressions, everything swatched really nicely. Also purchased some stuff from Shu Mura. This is an online brand. I'm not sure where they're based, and I got some of their lip products, so I wanted to swatch them for you guys. I got two of their tint gelatos, which would be these ones right here. They're more like jelly colors. So this one is number 2, which is a deeper pink. And then this one on the right is number 3, which is a lighter peachy pink. And then the middle thing that I got is number 70C, and it's their gloss right in the middle. I'm flipping you off, I'm sorry. So it has like medium pigmentation. So I will be using these in tutorials. They are quite pricey though. I will say this is not like a cheap brand. I wanted to try them out for myself, and then I'll use them in tutorials and let you guys know what I think. But they have great reviews, so people seem to love them. Also, I want to talk about the Anastasia glosses for fall. I picked up 4, and in hindsight, there was only really 2 that I think will really work for me. So the first one is Butterscotch, which is the light shade. It's like Undressed, but a little bit lighter. And then Potion, which was like the 2 that I was really kind of into. These are the 2 that caught my eye the most. And I just think that Butterscotch is great for every day, and Potion would be really pretty for a vampy fall look. And then the other 2 that I got was Kristen, or is it Kirsten or Kristen? Yeah. So Kristen, which would be great if you have a deeper skin tone, but it's a little bit dark on me. So there's Kristen right there. Then I also got Sepia, which is deeper, and it's like the brown toned one. I think this one would be pretty for a fall tutorial as well. So this one on top is Sepia. It's like that brown color. I also picked up a couple lipsticks from her. I got Potion and I got Trust Issues. These were a while back, but I wanted to talk about them obviously since I'm hauling them now. I don't think I've used either of them in a tutorial yet, so if there's one that catches your eye, let me know. But this one is Potion, and then this one is Trust Issues. So really great colors for the fall, just really vampy, dark colors that would really work perfectly for fall tutorials. Another liquid lipstick that I picked up from Etsy, and this is from Lonely Planet. I've heard about them on Instagram, and I didn't have a color like this. This is like a deep brown chocolate color. It kind of reminds me of that picture of Kylie Jenner with the brown lips, which is why I purchased it. And this is the liquid lipstick in the color Star. So again, I have all of these just for fall tutorials that I have in mind, and I thought this would be perfect, kind of like a really brown chocolate lip color. So one last thing I got from Sephora, and I haven't tried yet. I saw Rose and Ben using this on Instagram, and this is the Dior Fluid Shadow in, number is this 825. I wish companies wouldn't do like the number things, because I think it's kind of like really hard to like remember, and I wish they would just give them a name. But it's like a really pretty pinky shimmery base for your lid. This was pricey, but it looked so pretty. If you can see that shine, it looked so beautiful on her Instagram pictures that I felt like I needed it for a tutorial. My friend Megan used it and said that it got a little bit cracky, so I'm kind of like, ooh, is it gonna get nasty after you wear it for a while? So I'll let you guys know. Again, I just have all these products I need to dive into and really start doing my makeup and just trying new things, so I wanted to try this and mention this to you guys. So my friend Megan got all of the new Nightlife collections from Sigma. They came out with a bunch of new stuff, and I bought from the Nightlife collection. I know they came out with the pink collection, but I got this palette, and this is the Nightlife by Camila. She is a YouTuber if you're not familiar, and it's a really pretty fall kind of palette, so I will swatch some for you. I have not even played with this. My friend Megan from Megan McTaggart, that's her channel, she was telling me that I needed this in my life, so I purchased it. And Sigma really does have great palettes, so I know I won't be disappointed. So there's some swatches of the palette. So this one again is in collaboration with Camila, and then she did some other things as well. So she did a lipstick, and this is in the color Dance Till Dawn, a light peachy pink color, which would be perfect for every day. I feel like it would suit a lot of skin tones too, because it's still light enough that I am gravitating towards it, but it's not like super light like MAC Myth or something like that. And then I also picked up the Hot Spot Powder Blush. She was raving about this as well, and she said it was a really pretty like fall orange color for your cheeks. So I definitely wanted to try that, and so I picked that up. All of this is, I haven't even swatched it. I'm doing it right now with you guys. And then the last thing that I got from Sigma was the Nightlife by Camila, and this is the Afterglow, and it is a liquid highlighter. So I will swatch that. Liquid highlighters can be a little bit tricky, but I feel like if you dab them on your cheekbones really lightly, that you will be okay and you won't like disrupt your foundation typically. So what I would do is just take it and kind of just dab it really lightly. So again, I will be incorporating all of these products into my tutorials coming up. And the last thing I got in my haul, which is, I saved the best for last. Everybody been talking about this, and I didn't know if I was gonna get it, and then I jumped on the bandwagon and got it, and this is the new MAC highlighter in Oh Darling. So do I need it? No. Do I have dupes for it? Probably. But did I want it and did I get it? Yeah. So look how pretty it is, guys. It's just like calling your name. It's probably sold out now, which MAC drives me absolutely bananas. Like, it literally makes me want to like go homicidal. Like, why do you make such little quantities when you know people are gonna go crazy for this stuff? Like, even if they just doubled their quantities, I feel like if you're gonna come out with a limited edition thing, you should have enough for, you know, it to at least be on sale for like 8 hours, or do you know what I mean? Or even like a day. Like, this stuff sells out in 30 minutes. It's crazy. It's just not fair. So this reminds me of like an Egyptian pyramid. Look how pretty this is. So there is this swatch. Very much like Estee Lauder Heat Wave from First Impression, but I need it on my face. So that's what I did. So this is it. This is the last thing in my haul. I know this haul was 800 hours long. I'm sorry about that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. I have so many looks coming your way. Again, if you saw anything that caught your eye that you've purchased or you want to purchase or you want me to use it in a tutorial, comment down below. I love talking to you guys. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.